children, and welcome to my garden. Isn't it lovely? Can you see all of the beautiful flowering plants around us? Why don't I teach you some things about flowering plants? Let me see. I think you could learn that plants have roots, leaves, stems, and flowers. You will also understand that plants need water and light to grow. I'll also teach you how to describe how plants take in water through their roots and how the water moves through the stem. Oh, very important. You will need to understand that plants need healthy roots, leaves, and stems to grow well. Finally, I will teach you that temperature changes the way plants grow. That's fantastic! We won't learn all of that today. I think you should come back to my garden every few days to learn a new lesson. Why don't we start with talking about the parts of a plant? I have lots of fairy friends in my garden. Fairy Jody, can you please magic up a plant for us? Thank you! Now, flowering plants have 4 main parts. Do you know what they are? Very good. Flowering plants have flowers. What else? Excellent. Flowering plants also have leaves. What else? Very, very good. Flowering plants have a stem. Now, there's one more part to a flowering plant that we don't usually see. Do you know what it is? Oh, very good! The part of the flowering plant that we don't usually see are the roots. The roots are underground. So, each part of a flowering plant has a special job to do. Let's take a look at them. What does the flower do for the plant? Do you know? Good! Flower of a plant usually is beautifully colored and smells so nice. This attracts insects. The flower is also where seeds are produced. And seeds are very important for a plant to be able to reproduce. How about we look at the leaves of a plant? What do the leaves of a plant do for the plant? Some of you don't know that one. That's all right. We'll talk about it now. The leaves are where food is made for the plant. The leaves take sunlight and a special gas called carbon dioxide. And it uses them to make food for the plant. Making food for the plant in the leaves is called photosynthesis. That's a very long word. Photosynthesis. The word photo means to use the light. Synthesis means to make something. So photosynthesis means to make something with light. Let's talk about the stem. Do you know what the stem of a plant does? Good. The stem of a plant holds it upright so it doesn't fall over. It's also how water comes from the roots to the rest of the plant, and how the food goes from the leaves to the other parts of the plant as well. One more part of the plant to talk about, and that is, of course, that's right, the roots. What do the roots of a plant do? The roots of the plant have two very important jobs. The first job is to hold the plant in place so it doesn't fall over. The second job of the roots is to suck up water and minerals from the soil so that it can be used by the rest of the plant. Oh, that was fun! Let's play a game so that we can see how much you have learned about the parts of a flowering plant. Have you got your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker? Well, go and get them then. Do you have them? Good. Now, I'm going to say some things about a part of a flowering plant. You need to listen carefully to my description and then work out which part of the flowering plant I'm talking about and write it on your whiteboard. Okay? All right. So, the part of a flowering plant that I am thinking of anchors the plant so that it doesn't fall over. It sucks up water and minerals from the soil so that the rest of the plant can use it. What part of a flowering plant am I thinking about? Write it on your whiteboard. Very good. The part of a flowering plant that I am thinking of are the roots. The part of a flowering plant that I am thinking of now is the part that makes food for the plant. It uses sunlight and a gas called carbon dioxide in a process called photosynthesis in order to make food for the plant. What part of a flowering plant am I talking about? Write it on your whiteboard. Excellent. The part of a flowering plant that makes food for the plant is the leaf. The part of a flowering plant I am thinking of holds the plant upright so that it doesn't bend. It also carries water and minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant. What part of a flowering plant am I thinking of? Well done. The part of the plant I'm thinking of is the stem. The part I'm thinking of now usually looks and smells beautiful. It's brightly coloured to attract insects. This part is also the part where seeds are made so that the plant can reproduce. Which part am I thinking of? You're right. That was very, very easy. The part of the plant I'm thinking of now is the flower. So well done, my beautiful children. I do hope you'll come back to my garden soon. We have so much to